Hey, welcome. Hey, Cartez here, move abroad and thrive. Hey, first off, before I get started, just want to say thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday, and thank you all to the people who made donations and bought me a drink and sent money as a way of saying thank you. I appreciate it. If you are one of those folks that sent me something, a donation or a gift, shoot me an email, cartez@cartezross.com, and just let me know I got something for you. Thank you again. I appreciate it very much. It's very grateful. I'm very grateful and very thoughtful for you all. We started our plant-based eating diet. Well, I wouldn't call it a diet, lifestyle. And we're going on what number day is this, Haley? Day five. So day five. I did sneak off to the Chinese food restaurant on one of them days. Yeah, say something. You know what I'm saying? I did sneak off one day. That was on the first day. I was like, I just can't come past this store and not go in here. But but that was the only setback that I had. Man, it's going along well. I've been drinking a lot of smoothies, making lots of salads, eating a bunch of salads. I went to Costco and bought a whole bunch of stuff, and man, that stuff went quick. It went real quick. You know what I mean? So for example, I bought this big old bag of blueberries. We had a big old bag of mangoes from the store, and that was like 200 pesos. And that was expensive. A big old bag of pineapples, and that was expensive. And so I was like, man, you know what? We're going to go to the store and buy our own stuff and cut up our own fruits. Big old bag of cauliflower. That stuff was expensive, man. It broke my... Man, I don't know how much money I spent. I spent too much doggone money. So I said we're going to go get our own stuff and cut up our own stuff and freeze it ourselves, and be able to cut all that down. And so I just went to the market here in Cholula, which is a little town next to Concau, and bought some stuff. I only had a couple of hundred pesos on me. And so I grabbed a few things, and I was like, I don't know how much this stuff is gonna cost, but I hope I got enough. And just to give you an example, so I went in, I bought these red peppers, and this 2 big red peppers. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oranges, onion, red onion, white onion. I got 5 lemons, limes, 2 things of bananas, 2 carrots, and these bad boys, these are 7 mangoes, and a small thing of cabbage, and that was $5. $5. And I was like, as she was ringing it up, I was like, I don't got enough. And she kept ringing, and then she was like, 100 pesos. I was like, 102 pesos. I was like, this is insane. You know, so I went back and grabbed a bunch of potatoes over here. And I was just like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna buy a bunch more, and that way, so tonight I'm gonna chop these up into pieces, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. I bought one of that vacuum bag machines. I'm gonna seal it up in that thing. I'm gonna chop up, cause the big old giant bag of mangoes. How much was that bag of mangoes? Was that you that was with me?
It was 260.
So it was 260 pesos or 239 pesos, I believe, which is like $11, $12. No, that's more like $14 for a big old bag of mangoes, which I think it had 1.8 kilo of mangoes already chopped up. So I'm like, you know what? We can go get all these mangoes and chop it up ourselves and still come out and have more, and it'd be fresher and come out better. So what I did, I was like, man, we're gonna do our own thing. So we're gonna start doing that today. Cut these in half, put them in the freezer, and you know, when we get ready to blend our stuff to make our smoothies, we just throw it all in there. So I'm going to another market where we have options for other fruits and stuff like that. But again, just trying to eat clean, feeling good already. Haley's already talking about she's liking it already, this lifestyle. I'm feeling better, I'm feeling good, and man, looking forward to seeing what these results bring. That's us on day 5. I need to go buy a scale so that we can measure ourselves and get an idea of where we're starting at and whatnot. But we drank a ton of smoothies. I like putting spinach in mine. I put a bunch of spinach, half of a green apple, half of a banana, a bunch of green spinach. What else I put in that thing? Green apple, banana. Sometimes I put some pineapples in there, or I might put mangoes in there, and a quarter of a lime. Don't have lemons, they're not readily accessible, so I put a quarter of a lime in there. And man, that thing be right. The other day we had some strawberries in there, and I can feel the difference and tell right now, right away, because many times at night, like I say, because I haven't been exercising and walking as much as I did, so at nighttime I tend to go to the bathroom a lot, pee. But the last 3 nights, man, went to the bathroom one time and just slept through. And last night I didn't have to get up at all. And I'm like, wow, really seeing the difference here from this food. And so it's definitely working. Our goal hopefully is just to stay on task, stay on track. Right now we're spending a lot of time doing food prep. So that way we can just go in the refrigerator and get the food. Now, the only thing we are sticking on, we will continue to eat seafood. So I went and got a bunch of shrimp. I went and bought a bunch of shrimp. And like I said, I got that vacuum sealer where you put your stuff in there and you seal it with the vacuum. So I bought a bunch of shrimp. And look at that. Got that. As you can see, there's a bunch of bags of that. Because oftentimes we'll make stir fry. And so I picked up some salmon. I got that up in here. I got some more of that. I got some other type of shrimp. Let me see here. As you can see, I was like, man, we gonna be ready. I already seasoned the shrimp up in here. I seasoned it. Well, this shrimp, I seasoned that up and I put it in here so that way when I open it and thaw it, it's already done. The salmon is already seasoned. When it's thawed, I have some flounder, some what do you call it, grouper. I got some snapper fillets up in there in the back. So man, like I say, when you can go down there to the ocean and get all that fish for next to nothing, it's like, man, it's a pescatarian type lifestyle. So, and we don't put a lot of meat in our stir fry, we just enough. I went and got me some, I like putting that cabbage in my stir fry. I went and bought a box of teas. I'm gonna go down to the market next week. There's a friend of mine who needs to get some stuff, so we probably ride down there together. And I got some green teas. When I go down to the market, I'll be able to get something more natural and local where I can kind of seep my stuff. But every day I drink some hot tea, and so it's doing good. Haley over here mixing up a little bit of the stir fry with some of that scrimp. You know what I'm saying? Some of that scrimp. And with that, this is cauliflower. So they call it cauliflower rice. It's literally cauliflower. And it takes on the flavor of whatever you mix in with it. So you still get the benefit of eating rice, but it's cauliflower. Let me show you what it looks like. Cauliflower. And it tastes just like rice, man. So you're gonna still get that feeling and satisfaction, and you're eating vegetables. So little thing like that. But like I said, I won't be buying this no more. I'm gonna be going and get me a big 2, 3, 4 big heads of cauliflower, and we're gonna blend it up a little bit and make our own rice. This is a bunch of chicken we had left over from previously. I don't think Charlie's on the lifestyle all the way, so she'll probably eat through that. Her and Sky eat through that chicken, and once that's gone, that's it. Unless they continue to eat. Here with Haley over here chopping it up. We got some garlic going on up in there, in that stir fry. What else was going on up in here? Some onions, bell pepper. What else? Something else I thought. The green onion.
Yeah.
And there was something else. I think we out of mushrooms. But yeah, so we doing it up, man. So we trying to stay on track. You know what I mean? I got a young lady who she's living this plant-based lifestyle, and she gave me a whole bunch of tips on how to run this thing. And so I'm looking forward to getting more advice and tips from her. Hopefully I'll be doing an interview with her, and hopefully she can share some tips and stuff with y'all. She look like she done found the fountain of youth around here. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you ain't that old. You lying to me. Show me some ID. You know, so like I say, I'm feeling better already with some of the symptoms I have from being a type 2 diabetic, which for those of y'all that deal with type 2 diabetes, you start to have a little numbness in the tips of your toes or your fingers, and but I'm feeling some relief from that. I'm feeling real good. So like I said, I'm trying to head problems off that's preventable by getting ahead of this thing. And so what was up? Baby Charles. So that's what's up, y'all. So I'm gonna be making some more updated videos over the next couple of days. I'll be sharing and posting more now that the wedding is over, and now that we're back and finally starting to settle back into our routine, kind of getting back into our groove. So be looking out for new content. I'm gonna be posting videos about how to make money online, how to start a YouTube channel, how to start a business online. Just last month I got a YouTube check from Google for $1,800 for this brand new channel, you know, for Move Abroad and Thrive. And we're 2 years in, and $1,800, that's a lot. And so I'm gonna teach y'all how to do that if y'all are interested. I've been assisting businesses for literally 25 years now, helping them start, grow, build online, and start a business from scratch. It's just something I enjoy doing. So I do offer telephone business consultations, which tend to be a little more higher than just telephone consultations for moving abroad. So if you're interested in getting a consultation, just discuss your business idea, or talk about how you can start a business or take your existing business and grow it, $150 for a 1-hour telephone consultation. We could look at what you got, and just kind of help guide you in the right direction and give you some advice on what to do, how to get started, or how to turn your passion into a business. So if you're interested in that, email me, cartez@cartezross.com, put consultation in the subject line, and we can talk about that. So I hope to be doing a lot more of that in the future, as in the new year, as the new year come along. And so that's that. So right now I'm rambling. I'm about to get off. I'm about to go watch some Netflix. Thank y'all for watching. And again, thank y'all for your support. I appreciate it.